Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Henderson.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Has the first down and more. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. Just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The pass is caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Picks up the first, looking for more. breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Got the first down, now looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The back's got it. Picks up 2.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Already got the 1st down, but looking for more yardage. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the...
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. He's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And now another deep ball here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This time enough for one more play in the half. He tosses it back. Lets it go as he's being hit. Catch made down inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Throws it to the right. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on the
touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football. And Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. You know, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Dogs. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No chance to catch him. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he slings this pass over the middle. Touchdown, Georgia. And the beatdown continues. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead to get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's got it already past the first down marker. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously open.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC.